Hey everyone, I'm back here in Fresno, California visiting family, and I want to do something called a one take. So my plan is to record this without any cuts and very limited editing, meaning I might take out any burps and bodily sounds or whatnot, unless someone comes up to me and talks. I don't know. There's a guy walking around. I don't know if he works here or not, but maybe a landscaper. But yeah, just came in last night, got here around midnight, and couldn't sleep because I was chewing a caffeine gum, and it kept me wired until around maybe 2:30ish. And the battery's low. Okay, so there might be at least one cut if the battery cuts out, but we'll see. So last night couldn't sleep, so I was looking at places to go eat, and then I realized, I can't eat because I'm here for Thanksgiving, and my mother-in-law has cooked a lot of food for us, and she expected us to come in yesterday to eat before we went to sleep because we're staying on Airbnb, so we're not staying with her. And yeah, we didn't get in time because my youngest daughter had a soccer game, and by the time we got here, it was like 1 o'clock. No, 12. 12 o'clock. And yeah, so she wants us to come for lunch, dinner, and then again tomorrow before we leave. So I won't have a lot of time to eat. I still have the persistent cough, so I'll mute that out if I start coughing. You'll just see it all without any cuts. What was I going to do? No cuts, no, I don't know, edits? I guess there will be edits if I'm muting stuff out. Anyways, Fantasy Donut. I was looking for a place that had maple donut, different kinds of maple donut. I came across something called a cronut. If you don't know where it is, stick around to the end. Not the end. I'll show you what it is. But she taped it. Let me see. Okay, so I really didn't have anything. I also asked for warm water. The lady was so nice. She was so confused when I was asking for it. I was like, can you just give me 2/3 hot water and then a few pieces of ice to cool it down because I don't like hot stuff. And she goes, you want coffee? I'm like, no, just warm water. And she goes, you want room temperature water? I'm like, no, just warm water. But it does not taste good. I don't know what kind of warm tap water it is. It might be like the hot water that they use for coffee. Anyways, I got one of everything that is, she even gave me little holes, donut holes. I got one of everything that is maple because I'm a huge maple fan. Let's get rid of this cup so I can do a selfie or a thumbnail. And then on the way out, I saw that they had this, and she said it's a lemon filled. And I love those old lemon pies, if you remember those. The fruit pies that you get from the grocery stores. Let's see if... Anyways, so I have, let's see. I don't know if you'll see. I have the old-fashioned, a curler, a yeast, buttermilk, I think they call this one. I have 2 lemon bars. One has bacon and one is a plain lemon bar. And I have 2 of the cronuts, and this one has bacon and maple, and this is maple only. So no way I'm going to finish all of them. I hope to try most of them, at least the cronuts. I mean, they're maple bacon, right? I mean, maple. So probably had them before. I'm going to start with this one since it's the closest take a look at that. It's this is the cronut. So it's a croissant slash donut. I think it originated somewhere in New York, and the originator was suing people for using it. Okay, have a good meal. I don't know what to think about it. Sweet and salty, but I'm thinking the saltiness is coming from the bacon. I was listening to this guy on the drive up here to keep me awake on YouTube. And he's not a speech therapist. I guess he helps people become better public speakers. And one of the things he said to do is record yourself in full, head to toe thing. And don't watch it right away after you're done. Like talk for like 5 minutes on a subject. And then come back to 24, 48 hours later. And then watch yourself and write down, what you see, how you feel about seeing yourself in the message. I'll put this right here. Since I already ate the bacon one, I think I'm going to skip the non-bacon version. Maybe change my taste buds by trying this. Ooh, look, like neon yellow lemon icing. Look at the top. Tastes very similar to the tastes very similar to those. I think they're called lemon pies. It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't think Hostess makes them anymore. And the ones that are out there don't have enough sugar. Like, look at this. This has like a, let's see if you can hear it. Like a sugar shell. They used to have a sugar shell and they were kind of hard and crispy. I miss those. Those are really good. I always look for them when I go into grocery stores. I never see them. Or I do see them sometimes. Like Safeway has them, a generic off-brand. But it's just not the same. Well, we'll see. The battery is, I think, less than half. So when it goes a little lower, I'm going to try to plug it in. So my wife, she's notorious for planning stuff and not telling me until the last moment. And last night before we went to sleep, or before she went to sleep, she said that this morning or at lunch around 11. We're going to meet up with one of her close friends for lunch at Doghouse Grill, or Grill House Dog Grill House. The one that I did the Fresno review on before. I was all like, but we're going to have lunch with your mom. And she goes, we'll send the girls over there with my brother. And then we'll go just for an hour, she says. It's never just an hour. But look at the color. That's crazy. It's like, I don't know if it's just a preview, but it looks like very neon. Like ectoplasm? I don't know. What's that thing that's in? Oh no, that's green. This is yellow. Okay. Put that there. This one, outside of Krispy Kreme's donut, I think they have yeast donuts. The maple old fashioned is one of my favorites. And the reason that's one of my favorites, is because the amount of maple, look at that. Maple is like, and this one is like 1/4 of the height of the donut. I have multiple YouTube channels. I come up with ideas for YouTube channels all the time, and I like do nothing with it. That's why if you look at the channel ideas, analytics of this channel, you'll see that I think I started in 20, maybe 18, 19, maybe even earlier. I'm not sure, but I did one of those things. You gotta stop that. Ooh, look at all that maple. But anyways, I have this other channel that I want to do like a product review, because I can't do it on this one, right? This is I don't know what this is. It's becoming an eating channel, I guess. I like the crunchiness of this outer ring. Fried goodness. If you see me smiling at the camera sometimes, or not here so much in the car, but at home, it's because I have a picture of my daughters. And I cut a little hole out of the picture so that there's like right between them there. It's a picture of them sitting at a drive-in theater, by the way. And it's in black and white. I printed it out from our laser printer. And I put it there so that I can look at them when I'm talking. So it looks like I'm talking to them. And it just brings a smile to my face. So I told the wife, I'd drop her off at the dog grill house, whatever, dog house. And she's like, no, she wants me to stay and eat with them. And she doesn't know if her friend's husband's going to be there or not. I was thinking, if I do that, I won't be able to eat when I get to my in-laws' house, and my mother-in-law will be so mad if I don't eat. Not mad, but she gets sad because she thinks I am what's the way to say it? I don't like her cooking. It's called like J. I don't know. Don't listen to my VBs. I don't even know why I said that. Now I can't even cut that out. Oh, you know what? This is kind of like a... It's kind of like a behind the scenes. Let me see how I am when I'm... before I edit it. It's not polished by any means, the end result, but I do save you a lot of sound effects that come out of my body when I'm recording. She gave me a handful of these little balls. I'm not huge fans of them. I wanted to try the curler, this one, and maybe this one. I don't recall ever trying this before. And she called it a buttermilk or something, butter something, or milk something. I don't know. I don't know if it's just basically this. I always thought it was just this, just doughier, but maybe it's different. I'm gonna finish this old fashioned. I would bring this box back. I would bring this box back to my daughters and my brother-in-law to eat, but I've been dropping the crumbs into it, so I don't know if that's something they'd like. I mean, they don't watch my videos, so they wouldn't know, but they'd be like, why is it so messy? Why is there crumbs everywhere? That was my last bite of the old-fashioned. I should have gotten 2 of those. This whole box, by the way, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 donuts. I guess these donut holes are free, but 9 donuts for 21 bucks. That's a little expensive. Everything's getting expensive, right? Well, I don't know what to try now. Should I try something new or just maybe I just finish the ones I have? All right, here comes my first burp. Sorry about that. Let's finish this one and then we'll finish the lemon. I'm on one of the major roads that cuts through North Fresno and Clovis. It's called Herndon. And across the street is, I guess, a homeless lady walking with her wheelchair. She has a bunch of stuff on top of it, and she's just walking very slow. And I'm thinking I'm thinking she probably has a mental health issue. But aside from that, every time I see a homeless woman on the street, my heart breaks because of my daughters, my sisters, my mom, mother-in-law, right? It's like, I think being on the street in general is very difficult. But I think even more so if you're a female. And a lot of the female homeless people are usually accompanied by a male. But sometimes if you're alone like that, can you imagine the horrors that she's been through? So sad. That's my ADHD mind. It's always wandering. That's why sometimes when I'm talking, well, I guess you don't see it because I cut it out, but in videos, especially when I'm outside, outdoor, if I'm talking and I just see something like shine out of the corner of my eye, like a movement, and I look and I see them, then my attention refocuses to them. And then I lose thought of what I'm going to say or was saying. Actually, right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is going over there and offering her something hot to eat or drink. It's like 8:23. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think. Here. 8:24 now. And it was cold. I think it's warming up since the sun's out, but came out of the house around 7 and it was 42 degrees. I believe it's 42 degrees. It was cold. I was wearing a jacket, but I took it off because I didn't want the rustling sound from it. I'm reaching my capacity. Don't even know if I can finish this lemon one, let alone start a new one. So I apologize if there was one of these you wanted me to try. I was actually looking forward to the curler. I should have tried that one, but too many donuts. Should have gotten a knife and cut pieces of it just to try them. The lady's out of my view now, but I'm still thinking about her. When I was younger, I used to really dislike homeless people. But the reason I disliked homeless people, I feel, is because I'm scared that, you know, it's just one bad decision, or I'm just one bad decision away from being homeless myself, right? Any of us, really. We could lose everything. Lose your home, your car, your family. Like, if you watch my video where I talked about how I almost lost everything, imagine if somehow in that accident, I was the only lone, if that accident occurred, I was the only lone survivor. I would have lost everything, not just in my family, but probably financially. Probably would have had to sell the house, maybe sell the cars. I'm sure any savings that we have would go to lawyers. I don't know if any of you have had to deal with lawyers. There's a reason why people call them sharks, scumbags. What? You don't call them scumbags? Is that just me? Actually, I do know. Okay, I really don't know any good lawyers because, I mean, I think they're great people outside of work, but when it comes to the work, their only goal is to protect their client. And if their client is on the other side working against you, they're going to pull out every stop, right? And the other thing is your lawyer, even though they're working for you, they're basically working for you, right? So you have to pay the retainer, you have to pay the hourly, what do they call it, the billable hours. Every time you send an email, it's logged and billed. Any phone calls, any prep work they have to do, any research. Just imagine if I got paid just to sit and research a topic before I talk about that topic. That would be the job, right? I'm so full. I don't know if I can do this one. And I feel that lingering cough coming back up, so I'm slowing down my speech. Man, I lost a big old glob of it right here. Oh, you can see it right there on the napkin. This is just a short video. I still have tons of donuts. I'll probably just bring it back to the Airbnb, that we rented, since there's too many of us to stay at my in-laws. Yeah, this is just a short video. I probably should have recorded something yummy. I really couldn't figure out what is unique to Fresno, other than the doghouse. I did see something. I forgot what it was. It was a burger place. What was the name of it? Anyways, I was going to try that. But I know if I eat that one, no way I could eat at Grandma's. She's making bún bò Huế, which is like Central Vietnam spicy noodle. Oh, sorry. And then she also grilled some ribs because she's scared I won't eat that. I typically do not eat stuff like pho and bún bò Huế, hot soupy stuff, just because I don't like hot liquids. Because I don't eat it enough, it sometimes could cause blisters in my mouth if it's too hot. So I usually let it cool down if I'm going to eat it. What else did she make? She made chicken salad, something called goya. And then she made bò kho. And I think that was for my brother-in-law, because he's in town. He missed Thanksgiving last year, but he's here with his girlfriend this year. Water. Hopefully it doesn't spill. You see it? There's a little bit left. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Didn't mean to make that sound effect. What else? Yeah, it's just a short trip up. I don't know. By the time you see this, it'll probably be after Thanksgiving, because I already have my 3 videos planned for Thanksgiving week. This is the weekend before Thanksgiving, by the way. So I have the 3 videos that I have planned for Thanksgiving, the day before, which is the Wednesday, and then the Black Friday. And then I also have the following Monday, Cyber Monday. But it's not about Cyber Monday. It's actually was it Monday or Wednesday's video? It was supposed to be, I think, either Monday or Wednesday's video, but I moved it to the Monday after Thanksgiving because I want to do the limited time. What video did I just upload? Oh gosh. I'm lost without my calendar. It's gonna bug me now. See? It's not OCD. What is it? ADHD? I think I have undiagnosed adult ADHD. At least that's what YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. My Facebook feed seems to think I have that because it keeps sending me these advertisements to take quizzes. I think I brought that up before, but hey, that's what happens when you get old. You keep repeating yourself. What was that video that I just put up? Why am I drawing a blank to it? The bad thing is I can't even cut to it. You're gonna have to sit there and I feel like I have to fill this dead space. was my logo, something like this. That's basically me in a nutshell. Always trying to think of what I was supposed to say. Oh gosh. Okay, well, I'm done with these donuts. They're good. They're just, I always say I have a sweet tooth, and I do, but just can't eat that much. Not in my older days. Donut Fantasy. 2 locations. One is on Bullard, and the other is Herndon. Herndon is the one I went to. It's all the way at the end of Herndon, I think, right before you get to the boonies. Very nice ladies working there. I don't know if they're the owners. I didn't get a chance to talk to them because, I did. One of them did allow me to take some video, so I'll probably find out. Oh no, I cannot because okay, maybe I'll put it at the end of the video, or maybe at the beginning. But still trying to think of what I was gonna say. What video did I just do? I think it went up this week. I'm gonna have to look at my calendar. Sorry, it's just bothering me, and I can't get through without thinking of it. Popeyes? Is that the one? Let me look at the calendar. Popeyes. It's the one with Popeyes with that bear, Freddy. I was gonna say Freddy Krueger. Freddy, Five Nights of Freddy. Still haven't watched it. I asked my daughter if she wanted to watch it with me. She said no. She's like, "Are you kidding? It's a horror movie about bears that eat people." I'm like, really? I think she got it wrong. I don't think they're eating people. Right? And they're supposed to be like some animatronic. I don't know. Ooh. All right, now I'm just mumbling. There's really nothing else to say. And I can't edit this down, so now it's getting very long. If you stuck out this long, you probably started playing it and walked away. And now you're coming back and you're like, what? He's still talking? You're very bored, maybe. Or you're just a super fan. Either way, I really appreciate you spending time with me today. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. This will come out, I don't know, maybe a week after. So, yeah, really appreciate you. Go out, make it a wonderful day. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care now. Bye. Okay, that will be edited, I think. Let's see. Stop.